Hi, this is Riley, and this is Torrevieja news for Monday, the 24th of August, 2026, brought to you by White Doves, your funeral plan, will, and probate all under one roof. Let's start with some positive local development news from Santa Pola. The heavily vandalized Rocas Blancas hotel is finally on track for a revival after 16 years of abandonment. The local council has granted a building license to an Elche-based developer to transform the ruined complex into a 4-star resort with 105 rooms. To make the site more accessible, they are also planning to build a pedestrian footbridge over the busy N332 road, connecting guests directly to the town center without needing a car. Community and lifestyle news takes us up the coast to Benidorm, where the town council is taking action against the extreme summer heat. They are investing over €100,000 to plant around 400 new trees during the final quarter of the year. Leafy varieties like mulberry and Persian lilac will be planted across streets and school grounds to create a larger shaded surface area. The council says this will not only keep temperatures down by up to 5 degrees, but also support local businesses by making the streets much more comfortable for a stroll. There is a lesson in that for the town hall at Concrete City, Torrevieja, where trees are being removed throughout the area. Widening out slightly to the wider Alicante province, the transport minister has officially rejected plans for a second runway at Alicante-Elche airport. Despite the airport welcoming over 19.9 million passengers last year, the minister stated that a second runway makes no sense right now. Instead, the focus will be on improving terminal space, taxiways, and jet bridges as part of a massive national investment plan for Spanish airports. Moving into some of the more serious news, national police in Orihuela have arrested a 45-year-old property manager on suspicion of fraud. She is accused of defrauding two property owners' associations of more than €17,800. Police say she allegedly forged signatures to cash checks over a 2-year period. The investigation remains open, as authorities believe there could be more victims out there. Finally, bringing things back home, Torrevieja's mayor is demanding an immediate and permanent reinforcement of state security forces. This follows an 8.3% rise in local crime last year, with over 10,000 offenses recorded. The mayor stressed that the Guardia Civil needs more officers to cope with the city's massive seasonal population growth, whilst also playing down the crime increase and putting it down to better reporting and identification of crime. So something, somewhere, doesn't quite add up as usual. If you want to find out more about these stories and others, visit thisistorrevieja.com, and remember to follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Today's This is Torrevieja news was brought to you thanks to White Doves, specialists in estate and funeral planning. Find out more at whitedoves.es. I'm Riley Villa. Thanks for listening, and I will see you next time.